So my hair is crazy and it's super windy because it's fall and you can see the trees are losing their leaves. So I just wanted to give you guys a little update since I haven't done a video in a while. So I'm with the goats right now. I will be doing some videos with Willie, but I'll show you the goats. And we put a round bale in their pen and they've been eating it. They're really enjoying the round bale. As you see, they kind of ate a weird hole in it. It's kind of funny. So yeah, and I'm gonna give them some water and some grain, and I'm gonna go over here and show you where Billy's at. Billy's in this pen all alone, but they can still like look at each other and stuff. Billy's over here. We had him outside eating on the bank for a little while, but I decided it'd probably be better to put him back. Anyway, so we still have to feed him some hay, and yeah. So there are a ton of leaves, so he's been eating a lot of leaves in his pen, and I'm going to be watering them because they've been and Billy just got out of his pen. How he did that, I have no idea. But yeah. So they've been getting really low on their water really quickly, so I'm just going to give them some water. Ignore my pink shoes. Then Billy over here that just escaped. Excuse the mess in the background. And I guess you guys don't really want to watch me just water them, so I'll be back in just a second. So I gave the goats some oats. They're over here eating. Delsey's right there. And then the mama over here. So as you guys, if you've watched some of my videos prior to this, I thought Lily was pregnant, and I said she'd probably be having a baby August or September. Well, she did not end up having a baby. She must have just had a serious case of hay belly, but at the time we were only feeding them flakes of hay, and each goat, like I would give them 3 flakes of hay for the 3 goats that are in here, and then Billy would get 2 because he's by himself and it's harder for him to keep himself warm and stuff, which I thought about putting Benny in with Billy, but I mean Benny seems so much happier in here, and Billy seems to be doing okay alone, and Billy escaped and I have no idea, he's over there somewhere, and I poured him some oats and he didn't come eat them, which is weird, but I don't know what is happening with that. And I give them 2 gallons of water a day now because where they have been, let me lock this gate. Where they have been eating the hay, they've been getting they haven't been getting as much water and stuff. Like, of course, it's like they would get more water in grass because grass has water like in it or whatever. And since hay is dry, then they don't really have as many sources of water. So you have to leave them more water out, and Benny's gonna go over here and sniff around. Their water is in between these little stakes right here because it was there because Billy would butt it, and we had a bigger water container. We had like one of those big tubs, and we had water in that for when we went on vacation, and then we just bought that little thing from Tractor Supply, that little black tub. It's not one of the big tubs, which I think we should have gotten because they're almost dry when we come down here every day, and they get 2 gallons of water a day, and typically goats don't drink that much, and they're eating a lot more because I mean they've had this round bale in there for about 2 weeks, 2 or 3 weeks, I think 2 weeks, and they've already eaten a lot of it, and they all have a pretty big belly. And Billy came over here to say hello. He's over there eating. Oops, sorry. Behind the basketball goal, having a good time. And I'm just going to let him eat since he doesn't really get to go out. Well, actually, he usually does get to go out a lot. Maybe he'll find the pile of oats I laid for him on that brick. If you see that little white spot on the brick. Uh-oh. Okay. He might. I'm kind of scared to see what he does to the camera. Just got to check everybody out. And then turn around and go. He found his oats. Now I can go over there and eat and leave me alone. What are you banging at? And I was afraid they'd be able to jump on top of that round bale and like hop out or something. But the round bale is much bigger than I thought it would be because, I mean, you can get different sizes. And these are really big round bales. We have two. There's one over there that's tarped. Excuse the mess in the background, but you see the blue tarp over there. There's one in that one. That one's a little bit, that's not as good as this one that we put in here, which we probably should have put that one in first so that they could have eaten that first so it wouldn't have gotten like, since it's smaller it would get moldier quicker, but it's okay. I'm hoping we can use both of them. If not, we can use that one for bedding over there that's tarped, but we'll see. The reason it's tarped is to see if it'll be edible by the time they're finished with this one. And Billy's just been getting flakes of hay because it's just easier, and we don't want to just have to put a round bale in that pen for one goat. And plus, like, I don't know, that fence is shorter than this fence, so it's kind of like, I don't know. And he did stay in that pen for a long time. I don't know why he just got out. The fence hasn't been working really great, and he does butt the fence on that on the other side because it kind of runs into this fence, and on the other side of the fence it doesn't have electric fence. It only has it on the inside. And at the time when we first got the goats, it's so windy. When we first got the goats, we only had this pen. Well, we built this pen, and of course we weren't going to put electric fence on the outside, so we built a temporary one back there. Well, I say we, but my dad, and so it doesn't have electric fence. So he butts it, and it would probably be better if we put these goats in there, but since there's a round bale in here, we're going to leave them in here, and we will find something to do with Billy. What we've been doing is we've been like putting him on a lead and letting him eat around the yard, and he seems to do fine with that because we put him, this is kind of a trailer that we put all of our junk in. I know, the junk's not mine, but whatever. Anyway, so he gets staked on that, and there's like this little place where he can go under so he can get shelter and stuff, and we put a little bed in there for him, and he can just go out and eat and roam around. But I mean, yeah, it's not like being in a pen. That's why I wanted to put him in a pen, because he'd be closer to these goats, and he'd be able to eat without having a chain around, like not a chain, but like a lead or whatever around his neck, so, or hooked to him in his collar. And all of my goats have collars. Benny's is hard to see because he's black and the collar on him is black. And Delcy has a pink one. And this girl right here has a blue jean one, and it has a blue jean collar leash that went with it. But that collar's been on her for like 2 years. And they're really helpful for like if you can get close enough to them and if you need to like do something. I'll be right back. Sorry, Billy's getting into something. Billy probably hates me forever now because I hid the grain from him. He was getting into the oats. And all of these goats are nosy and are wondering what's going on. Delcy's still so tiny. And Benny's so small. I don't think Benny's going to get that much bigger because he's literally almost 2 years old. He'll be 2 in February, which is like, what, 5 months from now? Something like that. Look at Billy. Oh my gosh. If you can see him, he's over there near that trailer. Well, he's behind the trailer if you can see those little legs moving. Yeah, he's crazy. And yeah, I'm really sorry if you can't hear me very well. It's really windy. So yeah, they're done being nosy. They're gonna walk over there and start eating their round bale. What are you banging for? Oh my God, that goat is butting the trailer. He is such a pain in the butt. Anyway, so that was kind of an update on the goats and stuff. And I will be doing more videos later, updating you on other animals. So, sorry for my crazy hair. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. And I didn't even do my introductory. So, if you guys are excited, well, if you guys like this video, please give this video a big thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel down below. Channel down below. I would really appreciate it. Thank you guys. See you in the next one. Bye.